Hi there, my friends across the Western Pacific. Of course, we have Tropical Depression Kaloi. I have a whole update on that. Please do check out the channel here at WestPac Weather. Don't forget to subscribe as well. But also, another area of convection east of the Philippines. And as these are WestPac Weather updates, I want to touch in on everything. So, Kaloi, this area continuing to bring that monsoonal flow towards the Philippines. But this area as well, embedded in the monsoonal trough, pulling towards north. And for a lot of the military members out there in Okinawa, 4th of July weekend, I'm sure you want to get out and have a good time here on Saturday night into Sunday. Be ready for some messy weather. This is as we go ahead through Thursday into Friday. ECMWF continuing to want to spin up an area of low pressure, rounding the Westpac high here towards the east. And this is by Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Sunday morning, absolutely messy conditions if this does hold true. But notice the west side of that low pressure center. If that does drift towards the west, it definitely could change up the conditions. If it drifts towards the east, putting Okinawa into the western half of this low pressure area, then you're probably not going to be looking at very much. But right now, most of the guidance kind of puts it just towards the west of it, right in the right front quadrant. That gives you this training effect, this persistent rainfall. If you remember a typhoon, I believe it was Roki, about 10 years ago, did something very, very similar to this, where you had about 5-6 days of continuous rainfall, some of the worst flooding I've ever seen here in Okinawa, Honto. And yeah, you know, I'm not saying that's going to happen here, but I'm just saying that type of setup where you get a low pressure area right here, you get that persistent moisture flow, definitely could result in flooding here on the island. And this into Sunday morning would be, in this type of setup, worst case scenario. Like I said, if it drifts further towards the east, I would put that rain band closer to the Amami Islands and less onto Okinawa, Honto. But really all depends on where that low goes. But right now, most of the guidance does point it just towards the west there. Want to keep a very close eye on it over the upcoming days. Right now, there's no name on this area either. It's not a low pressure area just yet. This is broad circulation, but a lot of stuff does pick up on that rain, really picking up Saturday, Sunday, and also into Monday. Not to mention, to just show you this real quick, this is that overall moisture flow embedded with the monsoonal trough. So there's our tropical depression. Here's this right in here, and here's just kind of a look at that hook where this is heading following that overall background flow with the moisture. Look at that right there. See how it kicks off towards the north? Yeah, that's what I'm watching here, and that's why I do think we are going to be looking at that pretty decent increase in the rainfall as we look ahead over the upcoming days. So definitely want to continue to keep an eye on it. Please do check out westernpacificweather.com if you do want more information. Also check out our Patreon at WestPac Weather if you want to donate, help out the channel. Always appreciate it. Never can go wrong with that. Thanks for watching all the way through too. That helps out with the analytics on these videos. So as always though, number one thing besides all of that, besides donating, watching all the way through, subscribing, all that is, of course, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching.